Let's get to Sherri and Nia Long because I'm confusion. I think it's so funny the way Sherri Shepherd loves an opportunity to use her platform as a way to reprimand or, just voice her aggravation or annoyance with some woman, but you get muscle head ass, muscle head ass Jonathan Majors on there, and you crying, and everybody like, oh, her son. Have you? I haven't watched the movie, but the people that have watched the movie said that bitch, your son shouldn't want to be like the character in the movie, and it shouldn't want to be, like the nigga that played the character in the movie. But Sherri did a whole segment talking about a woman. Hold up, I'm not gonna play it, y'all, because Sherri Shepherd and Procter and Gamble or whoever the fuck it is that does her show, Dead Mercury, they struck the fuck out my live. That's why I had to cut up my last Bondi Blue show and post it, just as a video. I hope y'all were able to watch it. I couldn't even put a screenshot of the show up over the video because they still called it copyright. So yeah, and I was giving commentary. Procter and Gamble, y'all know the names. It's Dead Mercury. My bad. Okay, Dead Mercury. And the motherfuckers on everything. Anyway, so according to page 6, it was none other than Nia Long who clearly had time that night. Sherri tried to deny throwing any shade, but Nia wasn't having it. Yes, you have, she allegedly snapped before walking off. Sherri was left mad and confused, saying, you don't get to grab me and turn me around like we're in a daggone cartoon and just walk away. Apparently she did. Sherri admitted to waiting 15 minutes in the late. Why would you be waiting in a bathroom? Like, how you knew she was gonna come to the bathroom? That's goofy as fuck for you to wait in the bathroom. Why would you wait in the bathroom? Why not go and sit down at your seat and then wait for the show to be let out and make sure you get out first and wait by the fucking door so you can find her? Okay. But I'm also gonna tell y'all this. Something is wrong with Nia as well. I love y'all for real. I love y'all for real. But if this story is true and it is Nia Long, when I tell y'all, I don't give a fuck if you shaded me on your show, bitch. I don't care about that. You think I'm about to walk over to a woman and put my hands on her because she said some shady shit? If Nia actually did that, something's fucking wrong with Nia too. Cause that's weird. That's some weird bitch behavior. Nia Long with a little post of big news that she got into it with Sherri Shepherd about last night, meaning that this is all I'm willing to discuss. This is all I'm willing to discuss is how I looked. My face card not declining. Cause all I gotta do is post a picture of how beautiful I am, and y'all will forget about everything. Because y'all know Nia is known for her beauty more than anything else at this point. So as long as she remains beautiful, child. But yes, I've heard that Nia is a mean girl. I've heard that, Nia is a mean girl. I have also heard that Nia can be nice sometimes, depends on who it is, and we're not a monolith, okay? All people have nuance in different parts of themselves. But I am willing to believe that Nia walked over to Sherri to check her, and Sherri did like she did on Jamie Foxx show whenever she got upset. That's why I always reference her titties, because she always referenced her titties. I got big titties too, okay? I don't reference them all the time, okay? It became a part of Sherri Shepherd's acting for her to reference them titties. Do you hear me? To the point that she got a breast reduction and we cannot tell. The titties are still tittying, okay? They're a part of her personality at this point. And whenever she got a, like, bitch, you was in a bathroom. Why was you staying in the bathroom talking about I was trying to have a meeting in the ladies' room? Bitch, if you step to me in front of a whole bunch of people and turn me around, I'm not trying to have no moment with you. No, bitch. We can do it in front of everybody. It wouldn't have went down like that the first time. The way she would have walked off and I would have followed behind her ass like, wait a minute, bitch. Who you coming at touching me and shit? Who you coming to touching and all of this shit? Cause bitch, don't be touching me. If you got something to say, you could say it, but don't put your motherfucking hands on me. You could have walked around and got into my line of sight, but you won't touch me, or we would have had a fucking problem. So Sherri, you handled the situation wrong. And Nia, if this was you and you did that, you a weird ass bitch too. Call it how I see it, buddy. Call it how I see it, buddy. Thank you, Brown Skin, for being a member for 46 months. I appreciate you, my love. Thank you for holding me down. Neonte Hartfield, thank you for becoming a member. Janae, thank you for being a member for 29 months. Make them say, what? Make them say out loud they hate anything non-white. Yes, basically. You got it, Janae. And this is in reference to Malik Yoba. K1J, thank you for being a member for 17 months. It's the entitlement for me. Yikes. Okay, we were talking about Toya's brother. Miss Kemal, hey love, thank you for the super chat. Have you seen a story about the 13-year-old Kimani? All crazy. No, I have not seen that. I have not seen that. When I get off here, I'll go look. Okay, it's another one from Miss Kim All Day. Thank you, Miss Kim All Day. I'm thinking that's what it is, right? But with it all together, it makes me not want to put the emphasis on Kim, but I think it's Miss Kim All Day. Hey, girl. Bondi, I'm at the doctor's office. People like, who that? My girl Bondi Blue. One or two of them probably in here by now if you catching the playback. Oh, all right, thank you. Put them on me. Put them on me. Yes. Lady T, my beautiful mama. Thank you for the super chat, boo. What's up, Bondi? Just sending love. Happy birthday. Okay, yes. Happy birthday to your mom, Lady T. Thank you so much for coming through again. Y'all know I be recognizing y'all. Okay, even though y'all think I don't. Now I'm a hashtag Sherri. Why you abandon that baby? Y'all leave that lady alone about that shit. Okay. I'm not about to judge her about that. Cause at the end of the day, you know, I think the husband was cheating on her with the surrogate or some shit like that. And she got to pay out of pocket for, girl, I don't know. Whatever the situation was, I'm not going to judge Sherri off of that alone. I'm going to judge her based off what she does when she's on her show. Okay. And that's just that on that. Nia, hold up. Nia pulled a Will Smith knowing Sherri wouldn't confront her on that red carpet. Bitch, the way I would have walked up to Nia Long on the red carpet. Especially like if I'm already like it's different. Me personally, I would be a new person in this setting. But when you are already in this Hollywood setting and one of them hoes come walking up to you like that, yeah, nah. We gonna have it. We gonna have the confrontation just the way you wanted to. But people do that with the people they know they can get away with that shit. Nia knew she was gonna punk Sherri. That's why she did it. People don't do that when they don't know if they're gonna actually punk you or not. Like, and there are times, me personally, I walked away from the shit because I know where I'm going. I'm telling y'all, people really be me in my grown adult mature days and think that I'm to be fucking played with and forget that if I actually get it, girl, the way my mouth will hurt your feelings. Yeah, we ain't even got to do nothing physical. I would have wore Nia's ass the fuck down. I don't give a fuck how pretty you are, bitch. Like I would have wore her ass the fuck out. Like it wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't even matter. None of that shit y'all like about her. I would have wore her ass out. Like, bitch, shouldn't you be somewhere still mad that you got cheated on by that cheating ass nigga? Girl, okay? Listen, just be chill, man. Be calm. If you got an issue with me, text me or something, bitch. DM me. Don't be walking up to me like you want to get smacked. Because if you would have put your hands on me like that, it would have took a lot for my automatic response wouldn't be to smack the shit out you. Like, I'm just saying. She probably sized her up, even though they're both 5'1". Yes. Yes. Also, like Nia, really? Like to me, I feel like I told y'all a while back that something is not right about Nia. And I said it because I felt like Nia holds on to shit. So the man you was with was an obvious hoe. You got cheated on. It was public. Black people rally around you because he cheated on you with a white woman. And then you turn around a year later and you're online letting us know that you still mad at the white woman for, fucking, your fiance that you was with for 11 years or whatever the fuck. And I said, girl, you need alone. Like, why are you still emoting anger at that woman when at the end of the day, hoes gonna be hoes. Hoes gonna be hoes. You really should have all your fever and your fire for that nigga. I don't care if y'all do have kids together. All the more reason why he should have been held at a higher standard than some random white woman. Whether she was random or not, or she was around y'all and all of that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. But a year later, I'm not dealing with none of you motherfuckers. Okay? So I definitely feel like Nia is one of those people that will hold on to a slight. And she loves to hold on to a slight when it has something to do with a woman, but not when it has something to do with man, because I will not forget the way she got her ass up there with Jeezy. I will not forget the way she got her ass up there to make excuses for toxic ass Jeezy. Is Nia like Portia? Makai. Girl, she might be. She might be. I'm gonna tell you right now, and I want her to stay regardless if I want her to stay silent about it though, because, and I'm only saying this not because I want her to not express her emotions, but because we can keep you on this pedestal if you don't come down here letting us know how ignorant you are or how insecure you are or whatever the fuck it is. Like, I'm not saying that those are exactly her issues, but I was just talking to my aunties and all of that down to the pity pat game, how it's so many celebrities that I wish never touched the social media aspect of this, or because they let us know who they were, their mindsets, how they think. They let us know who they were through social media, and it took all of the sparkle out of them being a celebrity. One person I can let y'all know for sure: Snoop. When I tell y'all, I love me some Snoop Dogg, went up for Snoop Dogg, but Snoop has done so much over the years of social media that have let me know you just another grimy nigga like the rest of them. You're not fucking special. And you would think these niggas are special because they live through everybody else dying. They stay successful regardless to the fact that everybody else was dying out and all of that type of shit. But you also was fucking with that little girl who looked like a white little boy with a wig on. You also have repeatedly cheated on your wife. You have also, I feel like, done and said shit that gave your daughter self-esteem issues. Like, the mystique is gone. Nia still has a level of her mystique, and I want her to keep it. Meaning that if this did happen, Nia, keep doing shit like that and just posting how pretty you look. Please don't come down here to the internet and take the mystique away from us and let us know. Okay? Don't do it. All right? Maya Rudolph, Minnie Riperton's daughter from SNL, is the real mean girl. She's a piece of work, ordering food and drinks that are being comped for her being a special guest. Oh, all right. Shit, I missed that. I don't know when that happened, but I like Maya Rudolph, for the role she play. I know she do like a kind of, she has a garage band where they do not a garage band, but a cover band, But I don't know her like that, and she not on social media like that. So I don't give a fuck about how mean she may be because it's not on social media. And that's the whole point. That's the whole point. Stop letting people know who y'all really are on the internet if you are actually famous and if you're legitimately famous, meaning that you're an actor, actress, rapper, you have real success. Stop coming down to the internet and wanting us to know who you are, because then we understand why we shouldn't really give a fuck no more. Okay? Yes, Lorenz Tate, Morris Chestnut. Those are people that know how to handle this. You get online, you show what you got going on, you show some cute little shit, and you get the fuck off. Okay?